iConnections, welcome to Miami Beach. Ron and his team, welcome back to our beautiful paradise of a city. It is an honor to have one of the largest and most influential finance conferences in the world back here right in Miami Beach at our convention center. My name is Joseph Magazine. It's an honor to greet you as the city commissioner in the city of Miami Beach. Not only is that my political passion, but also professionally, I have a 20-year career on Wall Street. I'm immersed in my daily life in capital markets, analyzing credit markets, and venture capital opportunities. Right now, it is true irony that we are bringing iConnections, the largest capital introduction conference in the world, to Miami. It just feels so fitting. Miami is going under a generational transformation. If this were 10 or just even 5 years ago, I'd be up here talking to you about our great restaurants, our world-class beaches and weather, or the hottest new real estate deals. And while all of that still holds true, Miami Beach and the region as a whole are going through a once-in-a-lifetime transformation. We are becoming the epicenter of global finance, of technology, with companies, human capital moving here. Over the last several years, we have seen such an extraordinary migration of talent. Private equity founders, hedge funds, family offices, tech, AI companies. They're no longer here just visiting. They're not coming in for a conference and leaving after a couple of days. They are moving here. They are building here. They are investing here. They are putting down their personal and professional roots. Right now, in our country, and even across the world, we're seeing a dichotomy of visions. Here in Florida, here in Miami, what we're seeing is an alignment between government and the private sector, an alignment between policy and business, an alignment between ambition and opportunity. While some legacy markets are right now trying to figure out how to manage their decline, here in Miami, we're focused on how to properly manage our growth. We're looking to create an ecosystem and economy for all of us to be able to grow and thrive. Florida has created a regulatory and tax environment that encourages capital formation and investment rather than punish it. Miami Beach has prioritized public safety, resiliency, and quality of life. And yes, quality of life matters. In Miami Beach, you can run a multi-billion-dollar fund. You can scale a venture-backed company, invest in the industries that are literally changing the world from right here in Miami Beach. And then you can still drive your golf cart in the evening to go pick up your children at school or eat dinner outside in February. You can raise capital in the morning, close a deal in the afternoon, whether it be on the golf course or the paddle court, and walk Ocean Drive at sunset with your family. Because finance no longer has to choose between seriousness and quality of life. While other cities are trying to figure out how to tax unrealized gains, here in Miami, we're focused on how to realize them. To all of you managing capital in an increasingly complex global environment, here in Miami and Miami Beach, we're committed to ensuring our city remains pro-growth, forward-thinking jurisdiction where you can build with confidence. We're glad you're here, and I hope you stay. As someone who sits at the intersection of public policy and global financial markets, I can tell you this. Our ecosystem is strong. We are no longer emerging. We are now maturing. We now have a true ecosystem of capital, of founders, of innovators, of operators. We have the allocators and the global connectivity. We have the political leadership that not only understands, but looks to facilitate economic growth. Because here, we don't chase capital away and then wonder what happened. We embrace it, we welcome it, we build with it, we win with it. Because that's not politics, that's performance. Welcome to Miami Beach, the frontier in the next chapter of America's exceptionalism. Thank you all.